be sharing this particular video that you're seeing right behind me in a second, but before I do that, I want to share something else. Now, this report you may have not heard before. This is something very, very interesting to say the least, but to me, it is also very shocking for a very, very different reason. And that reason I'll explain to you in a second. So let's take a look at this report. In 2020, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle made the decision to step back as senior members of the royal family, expressing their desire to become financially independent, quote unquote. It appears that they were able to achieve this goal with the help of some inheritance. Prince Harry reportedly inherited more money than his older brother Prince William from their late mother, Princess Diana. The inheritance amounted to over 26.7 million, which was a result of Princess Diana leaving just under 17.3 million to other sons. After accounting for death duties, the sum were reduced to 11.3 million, but savvy investments by royal advisors increased it to over 26.7 million. However, the brothers did not gain access to the funds until they reached in their 20s. Now, this is not something shocking. What is shocking? Well, what is shocking is coming ahead. Let's take a read a little bit more, then you'll know what I'm talking about. This is beyond shocking to me, and I have actually caught Harry on this. So additionally, it was revealed that Prince Harry received a large inheritance from the great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. After her passing in 2002, she left an estimated fortune of 91.7 million, including valuable works of art and house contents to her only surviving daughter, Queen Elizabeth II. Furthermore, in 1904, the Queen Mother placed 2/3 of her wealth into a trust fund for her great-grandchildren. This trust fund was set to provide William and Harry with approximately $19.6 million, as reported by BBC in 2002. Now, what is shocking here, I will read the report a little bit more so that you can see more on this one. But basically what it means is that Prince Harry, the husband, he received money not only from his late mother, and he received most part of it than Prince William, but also he received money from his Queen Mother, right, from his great-grandmother. Combine both of them together, what I understand, he received quite a bit of amount of money. And this is why they told the whole world they wanted to be financially independent. I mean, Harry received so much money for free, and then talking about becoming financially independent and trying to work and hustle and all that is very, very hypocritical, because you're not telling the whole truth. So what we understand from this is that he's crying wolf. Why I'm saying that? Well, take a look at what happened with him and his invisible surrogate children. He doesn't want to bring them over to UK because he fears safety and security. There is no safety and security for them, and he doesn't want to pay it from his pocket. Why, Harry? Why? Where is Lili and Archie? Why you are telling us lies? After receiving so much money in inheritance, how come you are broke? How come you cannot pay from your pocket for their safety and security? It's not like you have to pay for the whole year. It is just when you go there. Why you cannot pay from your pocket? Well, they are grifters, right? They're living up to their name, and that's really is the bottom line. Now, I want to share with you something else that I said in the beginning of this video. But before I move on, just to remind you guys, most of my viewers are not subscribed. If you're one of them, consider subscribing. Let's take a look at this particular report, because this report, I don't know if I've watched it. I watched it and I was really laughing. It was a good laugh.
How about this, Neil? Are they angling to get back into the royal fold? And do you think the royal family would take them?
Good afternoon, Stuart from London. Yeah, shock about the view. I've never known that before. What's interesting about this story, let me tell you, is this. I have the understanding that Prince Harry is now board rigid. I don't know if you remember late last year, I think it was earlier this year, the Golden Globes, Meghan on the red carpet said, oh, Prince Harry's loving being part of the entertainment business. Well, the entertainment business so far consists of Meghan, the podcast, and now she's going to be a lifestyle beauty guru queen selling everything. everything, there isn't really a role for Harry. Harry's job, if you like, is literally the litigation cases and, you know, sort of juggling limes somewhere in the backyard. He misses certain elements, I've been told, and my understanding is this, of his royal life. The idea that he and Meghan return is absolutely ludicrous, because she does not like the United Kingdom, no two ways about it. They're not over keen on Meghan Markle either. And, you know, what could he assist in? Because sadly, you know, His Majesty the King, King Charles, along with the Prince and Princess of Wales, they can't trust them, so they couldn't leave them out in the public domain going and meeting people on their behalf for charities.
Absolutely. Prince Harry even doesn't know how to give a speech. If you have seen his speech in the recent time, going for the Invictus speech, going for this speech, going for that speech, he is fumbling a bit big time. If you remember the Legend of Aviation Award speech, oh my goodness, that was awful. So why would Harry be so interested in getting back to UK and helping them, helping the monarchy? Because he can't. The simple answer is he can't. And therefore, even if they let him in, even if, I mean, they should not be, but even if they, let's say for the sake of argument, okay, he is in UK, he's with the family, what he's going to do? He's going to do nothing. As Neil Sean said, juggling lemons at the backyard, and that's all he is good about. Even right now, though Meghan Markle, we are seeing she's trying her best, okay? I don't know how successful she will be. I don't know if she's working at all. I don't know what she's doing with her life in privacy, or if day to day. I do not know all the exact details. But what I do know, and what you know, is that at least she is trying. She is coming on, you know, interviews. She is starting her business and that. And I have a feeling, guys, the reason she is doing all of this is because she is taking full advantage of Harry's presence in her life. Once she is successful as one of the top Hollywood executive, I think he said, once Meghan Markle becomes like Rihanna and she builds her brand, the next day you hear her divorcing Prince Harry. So as long as Harry is there, she's going to be using that royal title, you know, leveraging everything she has. And voila, once she has the success, she makes money, Harry will be out from the window the very next day, and there is no two way about this. And Harry, all the while thinking that he can help out his family members, he is absolutely becoming a laughing stock. He cannot help. He never helped them. I mean, even with his piloting test, he could not pass his piloting test. How can anybody with that kind of skill, qualification, quote unquote, if any, help anybody, let alone helping the family monarch? I don't know how it makes sense to him, how it will make sense to anybody. I have some comments here, guys. Taki Kat, thank you guys for your comments. ACME. Then I have some comments here for Sparkmaster. Good morning. Hi, good morning. I have some comment here from Pete Dog. Thank you, guys. Carp, Mercia, thank you so much for joining this session. If you have any comment, leave a comment in the comment section below. And I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care.